The bus pulls away from Chiayi station and the city folds in on itself. Within minutes, the familiar dissolves the bright signs. The orderly blocks, the hum of a place built on comfort. Bus 7233 does not rush. It knows this route by heart. It has traced these roads through morning mists and afternoon heat, through seasons that test the limits of what can be endured. You look out the window and the landscape begins to speak. This is not the Taiwan of postcards. This is the Taiwan of persistence. Rice paddies stretch to the horizon, their geometries precise, each furrow a line drawn against a land that would rather be wild. Ditches run straight where water wants to wander. Dikes hold back floods that remember older paths. Every field, every canal, every embankment is a negotiation acquired, argument with a country that does not give easily. The road itself tells a story. It cuts through terrain that was once swamp, once thicket, once a place people passed through without stopping. Someone laid this asphalt. Someone marked these lines. The road does not announce its own making. It simply holds, year after year, under the weight of tires and weather and time. To keep a road open is not a single act. It is 1,000 small repairs, a vigilance that never announces itself. The bus moves through villages whose names appear on signs and then vanish. Buildings with rusted roofs, temples with faded eaves. Empty platforms where a bench waits. The structures stand as evidence, not of wealth, but of will. To maintain a place in this landscape, to keep a roof standing, a temple painted. A bus stop from being overtaken by grass requires a stubbornness that outlasts typhoons and market shifts in the simple temptation to leave. You watch the land through the window. It is harsh in ways that are not dramatic. The heat presses down. The soil shows cracks. The ditches carry water that is never enough or too much. This is a country that demands, and yet it remains open. The road is open. The bus runs. The fields are planted. None of this happens by accident. It happens because someone, somewhere, has decided that this place matters enough to be held open. The bus rolls on. The driver is not visible. The cabin is a world apart, but the bus itself is a vessel of that decision. Its engine, its worn seats, its steady rhythm, all of it speaks to a choice repeated every morning. To run this route, to connect these scattered points on the map, to say that even here, in the harshness of the delta, there is a line of movement that will not be closed. You are still on the road. Shizhou is not yet in sight. The journey continues through fields and villages, through the quiet architecture of endurance. And you begin to understand that strength is not always a shout. Sometimes it is a road that keeps going. A bus that never stops. A landscape that, against all reason, remains cultivated, connected, alive.